Hey guys, welcome back to Mo's Game Table. Today we're going to take a look inside Traders of the Air. This is a game designed by Michael Schacht and published by Compass Games. This was a Kickstarter that Compass had done last year, and they just sent me a copy of it today, and I wanted to take a look inside and share it with you. This looks like an interesting steampunk family-friendly game that you can play with up to 4 people, 2 to 4 people, and if you're a Eurogame fan, this is one to definitely check out. So let's look at the back of the box and see what this game's all about. In Traders of the Air, each and every action counts. The game is mechanically quite simple, yet difficult to play well. Traders of the Air is the new improved edition of Game of the Year winning designer Michael Schacht's classic, Hansa, complete with new rules, 2 game boards, back-printed, and individual guild player abilities. Game components, you get a back-printed game board, 8 guild mats, 1 steamship, 60 guild contracts, 24 sky dollars, 78 good markers, 1 compass, 2 game rule booklets, and 1 bag. And it is 2 to 4 players, 60 minutes, and ages 10 and up. So let's take a look inside and see what you get. All right, we get a bag of wood bits, draw bags, rules in English and in German, 4 sheets of tokens, and the game board. So let's set up the board and take a closer look at the game. And here's a look at the mounted board that comes with the game. It is double-sided, and the difference between the sides is that this side has more warehouse locations for you to purchase goods from than the other, making that side more challenging. This is the side they recommend that you play with when you first start out. During gameplay, you will be moving your airship from location to location, and you will have contracts that you'll be placing in different locations at the game start and then during the game as well. And you will be purchasing goods and making matching sets and then selling them throughout the game. Now we'll take a look at the token sheets that come with the game. We have our goods down at the bottom here and our skybucks along the right hand side. These are the 2 guild mats, and on the back each guild mat also has a specific power. And they recommend for your first time out to play without the powers, just so you get the hang of the game, and then you can switch to those after you've had a little more experience. And here's a look at the wood bits that we use in the game, 1 for each player color. And then when you're moving around the board, you do so with the wood airship marker. And we'll take a look at the rulebook that comes with the game. It is an 8-page rulebook, but it's actually even shorter than that because a couple of the pages are for scoring and for support information, and then the rules themselves are actually only on 3 pages. We have the inside cover, we have our contents, introduction, components, explains the game boards, the guild maps, all of the components in the game and how they're used. And then we get to setup on page 3, and it explains the setup process, and now you're ready to begin your game. Then we have the sequence of play explaining the 4 phases in the game: income, replenish goods markers, actions, and taxes and tolls. Income phase, replenish goods markers, and action phases are all here on this sheet. And then we get to the individual actions: purchasing goods, setting up guild contracts, and selling goods. We get to the last page here, and that's where they get into the taxes and toll, end game scoring, and then there is a compass variant. Back of the book has the scoring breakdown for easy reference. And that is a look at everything you get inside of Traders of the Air, a game designed by Michael Schacht and published by Compass Games. This was a Kickstarter last year, and it is now gone out to Kickstarter backers and is available for purchase on the Compass website. And I applaud Compass. They use their tagline, New Directions in Gaming, and they're known to be primarily a wargame company, but they're venturing in different directions here with some more Euros, and I applaud them for that. This looks like it'll be a pretty interesting and fun little fast game that you can play with your family and friends, and I'm looking forward to getting this one on the table, and I appreciate Compass sending me a copy of this to check out, and I will be sharing my thoughts in a review pretty soon. Well, I hope that helps you guys out if you've been curious about this one. If you have any comments or questions, post them down below. Thanks for tuning in, guys. See you next time.